Hi everybody and welcome back to Lundy's Wildcam Stroke Bushcraft, and as you can see I'm doing another product review. This time we're talking about a telescopic lantern stroke torch from Outask. Okay, this was kindly sent out to me. Well, actually they sent us out two of them, which I was quite surprised at, but this is the actual item that we're going to be talking about. It comes in this package, okay, and it's got on here, it's got a lot of things about it. This is a really good lantern, all right. It weighs 720 grams. It can go up to, sorry, I've just actually forgot it. It goes up to 93 centimeters high, all right. It's got two different light functions on it with 3 different levels of light, and also it's got a SOS mark on it as well. As you can see, I've got a metal plate behind us. I've got one of the lanterns actually stuck to it. It actually sticks to metal, which will show you all the little bits and pieces about these lanterns as we talk through on this one. But first of all, inside the box, obviously you get the lantern that comes with it. It's got function, so the legs come apart, come open, and it's like a tripod, and it has little holes in, so you can stick 3 pegs into the ground so it's not going to blow over or get knocked over when you're using it. Obviously everything comes with an instruction booklet. This one comes with 4 sheets of reflective papers. These have got like little hexagons, which I'll show you in a minute where they get attached to. Then it comes with a lanyard that fits to the bottom. Obviously, if you're using it as a torch type, carrying it, you can put this around your wrist, and if you fall over something, you're not going to lose, it's not going to go flying away, and it's going to be attached to your person. And then it comes with a USB cable. You can actually use this to charge the unit, and you can also charge stuff from the unit as well. It has 12,000 milliamp battery inside. That's very impressive. It can charge your phones up, it can charge your cameras up, and it can also use it as a light, a torch, and a lantern. All right, so yeah, I do really like it. I've been using this all last night. The other one there is just up there now out of the box for the demonstration purpose. But this has got 2 bars left on it. I had this on from about 6:30, 7 o'clock last night. I fell asleep in my chair till about 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I've used it again this morning as well. And obviously I'm going to be using it now for that. So it's got 2 bars left. So it's still got enough power to get me all the way through tonight, really. So on the bottom, as you can see, it's got the little loop here for you to put your lanyard in. Also on the bottom here, it's got a little button. You just press this and this activates the tripod part, which I really like. That springs out kind of quick, doesn't it? Isn't that impressive, ladies and gentlemen? So anyway, on the bottoms here, it has a little black things. These are the magnets, okay? Now, recommendations for the magnets is, obviously you're going to be having it on the ground. Little bits of muck and everything are going to get stuck to the bottom of this. Before putting it away again, just give it a quick wipe, get rid of all the muck, and then you just pull it back up and then just click it into place, and that's it. So we press that button again because I really like that. Also, as you can see, it has holes on the bottoms here. That's for where you put your pegs through, all right, for when you're going to peg it in this position. On the outside, as you can see, we'll have 2 little reflective bits on all the legs. That's where the strips go. You can just renew them as and when. Okay. Yeah, it's really, really good. Well designed, well made. It's got good spring on it. The fixtures and fittings are absolutely top notch. It looks like it's well made. Okay. And yeah, it's got all its like little certificate stamps on there saying it's been quality checked and everything as well, which is good to see. And it's got all about like it's made in China. Obviously nearly everything in the world's made in China these days. And yeah, I was right, it's got 12,000 milliamp battery inside. Let's close this up for now. So moving up onto the next part, the main actual part of the lantern itself, you've got this here, which is a USB port. And now you've got obviously the large port is for you to put your cable in, and then you can charge up units like your phone, your cameras or whatever you want to charge up from there. Then it has the small port that's to actually charge up the unit itself. It takes roughly about, from us being totally out of power, about 4.5 to 5 hours to fully charge up. Yeah, it is a long time, but actually when you're charging stuff from here, it's actually got a fast charge system in it, so it'll not take as long to charge up a phone or something like that, which I'll be testing out later on tonight on my phone, because my phone's nearly dead. All right, so you just make sure that that's all nicely pushed in, and that seals that up nicely. Now, the state that this unit is waterproof, it can be out in long periods of rain and still function quite well. They reckon the actual head part can actually be submerged in water for a short period of time and it'll still work as well. It's very robust and it's very well made. On the other side here, you have 4 little lights, and then you have the on off button. If you just press this for about 3 seconds, the light will come on. And as you can see, I've got 2 bars left on there, and that's after using it for a long period of time last night and a bit of time this morning. Okay, so I'll turn it back off. All you do is keep it pressed in. 3 seconds later, it turns itself off. So that's the main part there. The actual telescope as well goes to, I've just said it as well, didn't I? It goes to 93 centimeters. All right, so as you can see, I'm not sure you'll be able to see it all on the screen because I'm quite close up, but the actual telescope's 39 centimeters. That's impressive, very impressive. The actual head itself, like I said, it goes so it can swivel 720 degrees, so it can spin all the way around that way, and it can spin all the way around the other way as well. Okay, so when you're putting it away, have the light facing it over. Sorry, put the light in facing it over, and that'll protect it as well. Oh, I just got the hiccups from somewhere. So anyway, that's all the working parts. Let's talk about the actual lighting itself and about all the how strong it is, how long each setting lasts for as well. Now, I'm not a genius. I can't remember them all off by hand, but I know it does have a low, medium and high and an SOS function. And also them can be done in a bright light and a candle type mode as well. So reading from the box, you have your lighting, you have your low, which is 40 looms, which lasts for 65 hours. Now that's kind of impressive because the low mode is quite bright in any way. Medium is 250 looms, that'll last for 17 hours and then it'll drop down to low mode for 3 hours. High mode is 500 looms, that'll last for 6.5 hours and then drop down to low mode for 7 hours. That's the whole length of the battery. Folded, it is 6 by 26 centimeters, and dimensions when unfolded is 26 by 93 centimeters. Its waterproof level rating is IPX7 and the subject is IPX6. I don't know what IPX means. That must be some sort of like waterproofing, but yeah, it's waterproof. The battery capacity, like I've said, is 12,000 milliamps, and this whole weight is 720 grams. So that's under a kilo, which is, yeah, it's quite impressive, that. And as you can see on the box, it shows you can stick it to your cars and things. You can carry it in a backpack over the top of you, so you can light the ground as you're walking and still have hands free. Or you can just use it as a torch. Like I say, you just turn the light so the light's facing out over, put it on, and then you've got yourself a hand torch. Okay, press it in again, goes brighter, and they're really, really bright. All right, whoa, bright light, bright light. And anyway, just keep it pressed in and it goes back off. So let's go through the functions. Like I said, you keep it pressed in for 3 seconds, it comes on. Press it again, it goes to medium. Press it again, it goes to high. If you double tap it, it goes to the candle mode, which is a nice light. Okay, press it again, That's it, down to the low, medium, and then high. And then if you double tap it, it does the SOS. Now it does that function on the normal white light as well, okay? So that's the functions of it all together. And what I'll do now, I'll just quickly, while I'm rabbiting on, I'll just put some bits of footage on of me using it in the actual dark as well. Okay, and what I'll do as well, I can actually show you me using it in the dark by switching off my other lights. So I'll switch this lantern off, that's on the metal, and I'll switch my exterior light off as well, because it's dark underneath here as well, even in the daytime. As you can see, it's a bit dark. That's not mega dark like, but if we have a look into the back of the shelter, all right, I'm going to put the light on, and that's it on there now. Okay, looking at the back, that's on low, medium, and high. So you can see that's not brightening it up. And if I keep it pressed in, sorry, and put it on the candle mode, that's on low, medium, and high. Double tap it, and then you've got your SOS. And I'll turn it off. As you can see, it's dark in the back of there now. You can't hardly see where I'm sleeping, can you? But yeah, I'm impressed with this. It's very nice. It's got a lot of good features to it. And as you can see, I've got 2 bars on it. Yeah, it's not the smallest of items. It's not the lightest of items, but I really like it. I think it'll be getting used. These will be getting used in my shelter quite a lot when I come out. And possibly, would I take this backpacking? If I was going on a big, massive, long hike up big hills and things, I'd probably take the one. I wouldn't take 2. But you can get other lights that are a bit littler and lighter. It's quite heavy, especially if you're carrying like loads of kit. Would you want to carry this? I possibly would, just to try it out inside of a tent, because it'd be like a lighthouse in there, wouldn't it? With this, you wouldn't have to fully extend it though. But yeah, I do like it. The only thing I don't like about it is the actual cost. It's $139, £139, sorry. That's really expensive. Not a lot of people can afford things like this, but the craftsmanship that's gone into it and the way it looks and feels, you know, it's really well designed. I think it is, and I really love the light function, because you can have the light pointing up over when you're sitting there, and it reflects back down if you've got a roof over your head. The fact that it can stick to metal, you could stick it anywhere, stick it upside down and have it coming down over, but why would you do that when you can just use it as a lantern? Yeah, it's high enough for what you need. All right. Yeah, it's got a lot of good things going for it. It's just the price is a bit high. If they were selling for like £99.99, that sounds a little bit better, doesn't it? But anyway, if there's any discounts or anything, I'll put them in the description. So thanks everybody. I'm starting to waffle. I'll see you later.